Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video, I will show you how to change system navigation in VIVO V60E. Let's begin. As you can see, currently I have something called free button navigation, which is the way of describing as you have 3 different buttons to navigate through your phone. However, we can change this to gesture navigation and vice versa. So, let's go into the settings and then let's scroll all the way down. Then you want to head into System Management and then System Navigation at the very top. And as you can see, we have two different options with free button navigation. And as you can see, you can use the buttons at the bottom of your screen to go back to the previous screen, go back to the home screen, or switch applications. Or we have gesture navigation, which works similarly, but we don't have buttons, instead we have gestures. For example, we can swipe up from the bottom of the screen to go back to the home screen, swipe up from the bottom of the screen, and then hold a little bit to release switch apps, and finally we can swipe from left or the right edge to go back to the previous screen. So I will just switch to gesture navigation, because I just think it feels more natural. But of course, if you want to, you can once again go into Settings, System Management, System Navigation, and then you can customize free button navigation. Also, we have some certain settings that are only available to certain modes. For example, we have the swipe to bring up Digital Assistant, or swipe horizontal to switch between apps, like, for example, like this, which is pretty cool. And you will notice that if we switch to free button navigation, then these settings change, and right now we can, for example, customize our buttons, which is pretty cool. But once again, I'm going to personally switch to gestures, because I just find them more satisfying to use. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.